Hello, and welcome back to Oolykee Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources. In this episode, mostly I'm gonna focus on resolving the issue with the clothing factory fabrics and all that good stuff. Right, so the area that got the least attention since the beginning was this. I think I only addressed it once or twice or something, and yeah, it's a big area that's producing a lot of crops. We have a lot of crops already, but it's not being everything is ready, but we're just missing workers. They say they're missing chemicals as well. I think we're gonna have to. I'll do that now just because. I will be importing chemicals, of course, because I don't think we have any other choice. We're not producing enough of it. And let's see, is you the one? Yes, you is the one. So this one is loading. Alright, it's loading plastics only from plastic factory. And huge chemical plant, they're loading everything. So I'm just gonna add. I am just going to add this one here as an unload location for whatever you bring, Well, we're fine. And then the clothing factories here, we can produce 7.5 tons of clothing. The only problem is we need people working here. So what's happening with this town here? This town has a big issue with this. Yes, we are discussing this in the comment section. Actually, I'm recording this on Sunday, and I'm not sure if this video goes out on Monday or... I think it might be on Monday. Yes, anyway, we are discussing this issue with electricity as well, so I wanna really briefly try to explain what my issue is. I'm not really sure if I'm correct or not, but this is the issue. So this is electrical heating plant. Fine. It has a lot of issues. I have a lot of problems with that. Fine. It's connected with high power cables. It currently uses 6 megawatts of electricity. It has 8 megawatt cable connected to it. So these power lines are these are 8 megawatt power lines. It should get all the electricity from the grid from here, from the directly from the power lines, but it doesn't seem like it is. It looks like it's taking electricity from here as well for some reason. This should not be jumping so much up and down. So I think it's pulling one small game crash later, and we're back. Right, so the problem with this electricity here is there's no problem. Fine, I can build it outside of the range of this, which should temporarily resolve this, or add 3 freaking more substations around here so you can get the electricity from here. Seems like priority electricity is not coming from the power lines that are directly connected to this consumer, but priority of electricity comes from this. And that's a problem, because it shouldn't be doing that. We cannot function like this. Fine, you can say like, yeah, fine, just put it outside of the range of these substations. Yes, that's a possibility, we can put it outside, but what's the point of it? Because it has no CO2 emissions or dirty gases or whatever emissions, and we're gonna be losing all these connections. So technically I would have to build additional heat exchanger around town somewhere, like we have here. We would have to have 2 of those. Plus, I would have to build the what's with these guys here? Yeah. Plus, I would have to have. Why is this? Electrical issues. Doesn't matter. Plus, we would have an issue with the building an additional exchanger. Is it exchange? No, it's a pumping station. So it's additional infrastructure for something that doesn't need additional infrastructure. The only problem with this heating plant is that it's not taking the electricity from the high voltage power lines, but it's taking electricity from here. I don't know whose issue is this. Is it a modder? Is it just how the game functions? Is it like every building first takes power from here rather than the grid? What happens to the steel mills if they have direct connection? direct connection to the steel mill, does it take the power from the grid first, from the high voltage cables, or does it take the power from the nearby substation first? Because it's not a problem where it takes the power from, it's the problem that other buildings won't have electricity because it's all going to be consumed by this big consumer. Steel mill, in the case of steel mill, it would be steel mill. In case of this town here, it's obviously everything else, or sorry, it's the heater, electrical heater. But anyway, this is not a big deal. Why? Because I will stop using electrical heaters, because I think they're a waste of energy. I don't think we should be heating, especially for this time period, 1960s, but plus also for like a grander scheme of things, that electrical heating is, I think, waste of energy. We should use a different source for heat. Like geothermal would be a really good one, and I am intending to build one geothermal power plant, geothermal power plant here, and I'm gonna start construction straight away. I'm not gonna rush it because it's winter. I won't be paying for it because we have all the resources that we need. So I'm pretty happy with this being constructed whenever. Right, so I will just construct a little bit of an infrastructure here and here, and let me see. It would be really nice if we had any pathways. We do, but it's on the other side. Is this a thing? Will you start constructing? Yes, it will. Perfect. They will start constructing this through here. That's exactly what I wanted. And this road can be constructed additional, because this construction is gonna take a long time, and I think it's gonna cause also a lot of issues, because it takes a long time to build, 4,000 work days, and this town doesn't have so many people. I definitely think I should consider expanding this town. We have our railroad construction office finished here, so we should definitely do that as well. So we built this distribution office, which is supposed to be a local distribution office. Like I said, we're gonna focus on resolving issues around here, including population going to work. We should start our production here, and that kind of stuff. This is gonna cost a little bit of money, that's fine. So we have everything here, and you only need fabrics to create clothes, and of course workers. We need 180 people in these two buildings. This creates 5 tons of fabric. That's not a lot. Oh boy, okay, so this is 1.2 tons of clothes, like initially. That's also not an ideal thing. Okay, let's just start. Let's just start on this and see how we're gonna cope with it. Now, the problem with this is that currently, how many people are working around here? I would say like 10 people. 5 here, 5 here, and does anybody work anywhere else around here? I don't think so. So I can create a bus line going like this from here to this side of town, and then going to this industrial zone, and then going to this industrial zone. This little village here is all good and nice, but developing a new town, I don't think I want to do it at the moment. We might do something about it in time, but not now. So I think I'm gonna go and source our people from here. How to preserve, how to make the whole area function better would be to connect this side of town as well, because especially this construction is gonna take, as you can see already here, it's gonna take so many people away from the labor pool. So I think, actually, you know what? Let them work here. This is gonna take a while. It requires a lot of asphalt. The asphalt, I'm hoping it's coming along. Well, I'm hoping wrong. Oh, okay, they're getting asphalt. Okay, that's acceptable. They still need a little bit more asphalt, but they're getting there, and I think everything is kind of close. I think they're gonna construct this in time. Then we're gonna demolish this heating plant and just connect this. I'm gonna have to demolish this heating plant, but also connect it to a new pipeline. So we're gonna have pipeline going to another pipe, and we're gonna have a pipeline to an actually exchanger is not gonna be necessary here, because as far as I remember, this is a medium size heating. Are we missing something? I don't think so. I think we're we're connected to everything. It doesn't have power connection, but it might not need it, so we'll see how it's gonna work. Right, so bus lines. How are we doing money-wise? We have $46,000. Why I'm saying that? Because one of the things I would like to implement soon is the Mars buses. They're really, really good. These are the old ones and they're really, really expensive, so we're not gonna implement them now. We're gonna go for something Soviety. So we're gonna go with something again. I'm being drawn to the west, guys. I need help. Those Western propagandists are... Okay, so we're gonna need big buses or a lot of them. So the choice is, since the distances are not so great, I think I'm gonna go for, let's see, 75 kilometers per hour. So these go 75 kilometers per hour and can carry 82 passengers. This is good. These can carry a little bit the same amount of people, but they're slower. And we have this ZIL one. I think this is the best one. Okay, let's go for 6 of them. This is gonna create... let's go for a cheat mode straight away, because I would like to have the line spacing implemented straight away. I think I'm gonna expand on the existing infrastructure road that we have, so taking people to work and then go straight away back, but they can go here. Okay, let's go and take this is Przeloch Industrial. We have even a public one. Oh, right. Let's go for industrial here. And I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna destroy this Przeloch station. Okay. Okay, first 2 stations. Let's do this. Okay, can we remove this and remove this? Okay, and then alright, so this is not working. Okay, can you remove all of them? Yes. And now we're gonna add station number 1, station number 2, station number 3, and then station number 4. And you will go back to town, because I would like to use this Przeloch Industrial as a public transport as well. And now we can copy this schedule to 6 new buses we have here. And all of you go. And then we have Przeloch Public, which I would like to actually... Przeloch Industrial, which I would like to transfer all of them to public buses as well. Maybe? Yeah? Is that a thing? I think it's a thing. 1, 2... Where's the third one? Okay, if you turn left, you're the third one. Yes, you're the third one. Ah, yes. There we go. So we have a new industrial lawn, and Przeloch Public is actually not valid, not working, but we have altogether 3 small ones, 3 medium ones, and 6 big buses. That's 12 buses servicing 1 station, 2, 3, 4, and on the way back they're gonna go and just transfer people from one side of the river to the other. So I think that's really, really good. Right, so you should be serviced quite well here, and also I think I'm gonna increase a little bit the protection, fire protection here, to a couple of more people. Yes, electricity will be an issue for a while, but I think I'm gonna leave it as it is. Okay, we have some messages here, and we lost a building. Let's see what building did we lose. We lost small, transform, medium. That's always a good news. Of course. So this is a transformer station. I'm just gonna rebuild this one, and that wasn't even connected. That's all wooden pillars on all sides. So let me put a 4-way transformer station here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pay for this. It's not that expensive. I will pay for this now, but somebody else is gonna pay for it later. When I find out who did this. Alright, is it really the shittiest cables? Yeah, they are. And here we have a little bit better cables coming in. Okay, so that's kind of understandable. That seems something stupid enough for me to build, so... Yeah, definitely reeks of me Right, what do we have? We have, yes, the local supply station. So, what do we have here? We have freezer full of meat, perfect. We have storage full of food, that's really good. We have mechanical components, electrical components, and plastics here as well. That's perfect for local industries wherever we need mechanical components, and yeah, I think we're importing those, but still. And we have fuels. Okay, so these guys need to distribute that. So what do you need? We need a couple of open hulls. How am I gonna do? I'm gonna have to go for fours. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then covered hulls. No, that's covered hull. We need the open hulls. That would be these ones as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna need refrigeration ones since they're local distribution. I'm gonna go for cheaper, faster option. 3 tons of meat, 1.8. I'm gonna go for 1.8 just because they are so much cheaper. And we only have at the moment 1 town that this is gonna be servicing. And what else do we have? Oil tanks. Yes, oil tanks are gonna go for. We're gonna go for. Yeah, I don't think we can afford a lot of these. I'll go for 1, but I also think that we only have one place that we need to service. Wow, we have a lot of tankers. I think this is the biggest one or fastest one. 9 tons of oil, 9 tons of oil. Oh, here we go, 12 tons, but it's really slow. Do we have anything that goes 90 kilometers per hour, full of gasoline, highly flammable and stuff? No, this is 80. So we have 9 tons and we have 12 ton this cars here. I don't think we need 12 ton, but I think we're gonna need something at least, something that's gonna deliver some. Maybe 12 ton it is best. 60. No, I would rather go for faster one. So let's go for this. I'm gonna go for one of these, and that's about it. Well, I can always upgrade. So you're gonna be sourcing your materials here and here. You're gonna be loading whatever needs to be loaded, and then you're gonna be distributing that. You're gonna be distributing it to shops. So here we go, shop number 1 and shop number 2. You're gonna need a free refrigeration unit here as well. I don't know if you're gonna be able to squeeze it, but I'm gonna put shop as a destination over here as well, so that's fine. So we have delivery of food and meat, and we need delivery of fuel. That would be this one. So they're already started. So what they're gonna be, this one is gonna deliver food. Refrigeration needs to deliver meats and fuel. All of them are gonna be on their merry way soon. We're still importing fuel here. You can see 14 tons. That's an indication that we are importing 14 tons. It has to be more than that for us to be working it. Okay, buses. Buses are transporting 5 workers. 5 workers. Are those the first workers we have? Yes. Everything looks like it's not being utilized yet. And passengers. Why are Alright, yes. So there's an issue with the line. Not really an issue. So this is Ceanwu Industrial. When it goes to first platform is this 1 and then 2. That's fine, transport whatever, but from 2, do not load anybody except workers, because we're gonna have public people who want to go on the other side of the river, taking the whole long way around. And then on the way back, it's gonna be Ceanwu bus platform. Here you can load them, because then, this is number 2 and number 5, and then because, save this. So then on the way back, all the people can just wait for the bus that goes to the other side. Okay, so this should be well connected now. What are they saying? They're saying school. Fine. Okay, so let's build a couple of infrastructure projects that I wanted to build here. Okay. Oh, I have coffee ready. Lavazza. Not sponsored, but who knows? One merry day. I would be face of Lavazza coffee. No. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and all that nice stuff, you know. Thanks, guys. Storage. Yes, we need if I was storage, where would I be? School, cinema. I'm missing it somewhere. Here we go. Yeah, we need a freezer storage, small one. That's fine. I would just like it to be connected to this, and looks like this is a thing. So, and now, next stop, can we make it feng shui? Feng Shui. No? Feng Shui? Feng Shui? Feng Shui? Is that Chinese, yeah? Feng Shui? Or Japanese? I don't know. If it's Chinese, I know how to say Shishini. And bam! Right, this is it. And then we're gonna continue expanding our infrastructure around here. So let's do this. I'll do a thing like so. And then like this, maybe. A little bit bendy. Yeah, sure. And then we can do something like... okay, we need to start in order to be able to be bendy like this. And there we go. This is some kind of bypass on this side. I think it looks nice. And we can just continue constructing this, because all of this is more or less free. We just need people to be working it. You know, work it. Steel and concrete. Right, we have everything here. We have everything. Oh, why is there no more people coming? Come on, all the people. You had like hundreds of people. Okay, right. Railroads. Next up, railroads. That's what I forgot to connect as well. So let's see if I can do this and this. So it's connected to the rest of the infrastructure, and the distribution office needs to be assigned to this railroad construction office because it requires steel, bricks, boards, prefabs, and electrical components. Electrical and fuel, of course. And let's increase the range, and that should be about it, I think. The only thing it needs to be connected, and we need the railroad. And railroad is going to require planning. There's gonna be this is gonna be interesting, because this is one of the projects that is on the opposite side of the river, and the bridge will have to be constructed. How, where, and how, I have no idea. And also, where would be put the main kind of railroad line? I don't want to grow cities indefinitely, especially in Ceanwu. So I think maybe even this way, like having some kind of railroad lines going here, and then some kind of bridge over here. Not the worst thing ever. And also, I never checked what's the situation with our population here. So, well, everywhere. Oh, let me see, 1,872. That seems like a fair number, really nice number. You can continue on. Let's see, Piggy Town. Piggy Town should have 81, 80. Ooh, 81. Okay, I'll transport some people here. Do we have any space around here? I need my space. Let's start populating this town. There we go. Just a little opposite side of the river, so we can. Wow, 120 people already here. Maybe I did populate this before. I'm not really well at paying attention to this kind of stuff. Let's continue on. Let's see if we can sacrifice some people from here. Yeah, one housing can go here. So just so we can make the other side of the river lively and full of, well, life. And is it just me, or I didn't connect this well to the... Yeah, it's definitely me. It's always me. Right, so we have cold storage being constructed there. That's fine. Look at the trucks doing their own wood. Why is exports going this way? Is this actually the closest way now to the export? To export this? That would be quite strange. Oh, well, it's snow here. I really need to address this. I really need to put to see where we are covered with the technical services, and I'm gonna build a couple of technical services. I'm gonna go for mods and technical services. Here we go. The biggest ones near the bigger cities. You know what? I don't want to build around here because it might be affecting us a bit. Maybe on this side of town. Yeah, why not? So let's start from here. Technical services over here. Let's see, this whole area is really bad, so I think we're gonna go for technical services around here somewhere. If we can find a... okay, that's not bad. That's not bad because they can go in both directions, so that's fine. These roads here look horrible. Hopefully this is gonna take care of those roads. And probably I'm gonna have to build technical services around here. Look at those huge buildings being constructed. That's taking a toll from our industries here because all the workers are now there constructing this. But yeah, who am I to stop them? I'm the overlord. Nah, I'm not. I did too much. Wow, okay, drop. No, this one here. Yeah, I definitely am overlord. So, please don't do this again because there are gonna be consequences. Because there's no prefab panels for you guys, and you're just taking too much workspace or whatever. There's so many cranes operating here that we don't even need so many people. And yeah, that's just. I'm not gonna click there. So what did we lose again? Nothing. Okay, these are fine. I have plans for the future as well, that we're gonna have major car imports, and well, car industry is gonna be constructed as well. Let's go back to Prelog. I don't know how English would because I'm Slavic myself, so I know that this is Prelog. I think these are with a tick above. That's a Czech letter, or Slovak, or Czech and Slovak. I think Czech mostly, and it means R and Ž together. Prelog, I think, and C with a tick is CH. Ch. Prelog. Yeah, Prelog would be English, I think. Yeah. Anyway. Continuing on, we don't have any storage here, and I build infrastructure on this side. Is this? Yeah, this is a department store. Unfortunately. How long? Okay, so this one requires a lot of materials. Gravel, concrete, steel, and mechanical components. Those hopefully are on the way. Technical services around here. Yes, we have technical services, but now there's a big question mark. Now, should we replace these Skoda trucks with the better ones? We have cars ones. Cars can clean like hell. They can clean the hell out of the everything. Look at this. These guys are responsible for so many roads. And gravel roads, yeah, don't do gravel roads. Hopefully it's gonna be a little bit easier for you. There's a lot of city roads that we are there maintaining as well. Probably more technical services. Yes, actually, yes, let's continue on the same note. Blue ones, that's fine. Let's go for somewhere outside of town, so maybe somewhere around here. Yeah, I'm fine with this. These are gonna clear the mountain roads. We have this highway here. It's not being maintained. That's quite surprising. And I think we can do some construction over here. So they're gonna be maintaining this snowy road here. What about here? Okay, I see some movement around here, but I can see that the Novi Bor has, well, it has something, and they're cleaning as we speak. So I'm gonna leave it alone. And here I see them. Who's cleaning this? Did you start cleaning there? Where's the start station? Okay, maybe it was maybe it was snowing while he was cleaning. And I can see that we have either no cleaning station here or not. Are you freaking kidding me? What are these guys doing? Look at this. Fuel. Power supply. What's with power supply? Okay, this is a heating infrastructure, that's fine. It's not assigned to anybody. It can't be assigned because it's interrupted probably, yes, of course. But this one is not constructed because it requires workers. Workers here, there's some of them. Yeah, we just need more buildings around here. We have a lot of people living here and they're working in this geothermal power plant. And who's producing electricity? Where does power come from? Geothermal power plant, right? Yes. Okay. And where does the power come from? Okay. Oh, right. Okay, let's do this. Let's pay for this straight away. Let's see if this is gonna work. Ha! And there we go. They're moving. That means the fuel is being delivered. That's fine. This is the most unaddressed area we have. And right, so we have this as well, but this is not pumping. Unassigned. No construction office is assigned to this. Why is that? I can see that this storage area doesn't have a road connected to it, so I'm gonna connect a road to it. Yes, that's how I... Oh, right, no way in hell. And also stop paying for stuff. There we go. Hopefully this is gonna be assigned now, and it can be, and it probably will be. Right. Still the workers are a problem here because we don't have enough workers. Right, and then we have distribution office, which is this one that requires few open hull trucks. Close hull, they have it. Let's go with open hull, the good ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. And what else do they need? They need freezer trucks, right? We still don't have a freezer. Yeah, they're gonna need freezer trucks, but I'm not gonna spend money now because we don't really have that much money. And I need to just assign this as an end. Yes. Fuel, prefabs, boards. That's fine. Them can distribute everything that we need from here. So that's fine. Everything's fine. Temperature too low here, right? How is the hospital handling the whole city? Do we have a hospital? Yeah, this is one of the stranger things or towns I built. I really didn't put a lot of thought into this, even though they have everything. They have a lot of stuff. They don't have everything. Do they? Yeah, there's a small clinic here. So yeah, health is fine here in this town. And I think town is grown to the limit. I think I would say that there's a lot of people living. There should be some people living there, parents, no? Looks like not, but still all the living space is filled in, so that's an interesting one as well. Okay, so heating plant. How are we heating here? Electric heating plant, small. Yeah, I'm having so much fun with these small heating plants. I just can't hide it. I'm so excited. Okay, you know what I can do real quickly here? Well, I doubt that this is gonna be real quickly, but still I can do it. Let's see here. Is this pipeline? Does it have? Wow, I did a messy thing here. Okay, so this is not assigned yet. This is assigned. This is not built. I can real quickly. There's no such a thing. Build this heating infrastructure. 1 too high. Yeah, just around the church, and just I can follow where the snow disappeared, just so we can have this in one go, so we don't have so it can be built in one from one point, so we don't have to pay for anything, because I still don't want to spend too much time here. So for example, if I want to construct this now, it's probably, oh boy. Okay. It's in two parts, but it can both be constructed by our own companies. That the other one was like in 4 parts, and they don't have access to road to some middle parts. So yeah, anyway, long story short, it's resolved now, so they can build it. We need to build more buildings there and stuff, so we will address that. Okay, so what else do we need here? We need to start employing these people here. Right, we're delivering. Look how nice this works. It works. Wow. Really? How much this cost? Like two rubles? Fine, just finish it. Oh, I didn't. There we go. Did I? What? Oh, no rubles. Okay, that's fine. Rubles, let's go for 5 years and 100,000, 80,000, that's fine. Oh, wow. Oh, where's the money going? That was quite strange. Did I construct something with money? Oh, I really hope I didn't. Anyway, let's continue on. This is progressing really nicely. The only thing, the thing that we need to address, not the only one, this is full of fuel, full of everything. We should start on a railroad construction around here, so we're gonna need... Wow, this is having so much fun here. Oh, even fuel is here. Okay, that's fine. And what's with the fuel trucks? Okay, looks like they are delivering fuel. We had one, right? Yeah, I think I bought only one, so I think he is busy at the moment. We had one fuel truck here, you can see. I can buy the second one. Well, it's fine, this one can do it, because we already are not importing fuel anymore, because it has some, and this one is bringing fuel to gas station. Okay, so he's bringing fuel there. And what about fuel here? Fuel here is at 9 tons, and we are not importing any 9 tons, yeah, and we are not importing anything, so that's fine. Okay, so we can start on the railroad construction now. So I need to determine where's gonna be a main line. I don't see this area here as being developed as industrial area. I don't see any of this stuff being developed as industrial area anymore. We might have a bigger clothing factory, but I think I'm gonna have a distribution network bringing this clothes like to a factory, the fabrics. Because currently we're working, we're building, we're doing stuff, but this, we're not getting enough people to work here. I'm gonna accuse this construction and some other construction happening around town as main issue why we're not getting workers. Let's see here. And also I'm gonna say that we have education. Yeah, right. Yeah, electricity. Look, electricity is gonna be resolved as soon as we finish building this geothermal heating. And rest of the things, what we need to do, yeah, okay, let's address this. This street that I built, that I was really smart to do, is gonna have to be demolished. Why? Because we need, we're gonna need additional storage around here for this shop. So, sorry about that. It's fine, it was more or less free, except the electrical components and mechanical components, or no, steel and stuff that was used for constructing this. But at least we're gonna have a long-term solution for storage of our foods here. So we have a cold storage that will be for meats. I think we said that we can do something like this. We can lay it lengthwise. Let's see how we can do this. We have small. Oh, so we have to be the other way around. No, it's actually this one. Just rotate it. So small storage like this. Small storage like this, and then oh, our finances are again falling. We need to address that, and we can have freezer storage like this. So technically maybe even we didn't have to demolish the road, so we can, let's do this. Let's just I think this happens often in real life, when you build something and then decide that it's not as good as you wanted it. And these don't have to be fancy roads, just normal asphalt roads will do. And yes, we can construct this whenever, wherever we want to be together. And there we go. This one as well. This is not going to be connected anywhere, but this definitely can be a thing. Let's remove a little bit of road here. I love this kind of micromanagement. If it's not your cup of tea, guys, sorry about that. Like, I can do less of it, but we're working on the long-term progress of this town, and I'm thinking that it's kind of in our best interest to do this. Actually, you know what we can do? We can do this. This would look nice. Something like this, and then this. Yeah, and then this. And this as well. Yeah, that's a lot of construction for our construction office. I think we only have one. I think I should build another one. But it's fine, it's fine. What do we have here? Passengers wanting to go across. What do we need here? I think I already gave them a lot of stuff to do, and they're doing it. Come on, they're doing it. They're like, it's, you can see progress on every oh boy. On every step of the way. Like, I put this to be constructed. There's 100 people working here. We have all the materials, and we're gonna get probably this steel. This is 4.2 tons of steel. It's for this geothermal plant. It only requires 1,746 and going down hours of construction. So this is gonna be done in like 10 days, 15 days. They have all the materials. They have everything. They're still bringing even more people. 2 here, not many, but 2 people are coming, and it's gonna be done in 10-ish days. Just just in time for end of the winter, which is fine. It's fine, of course. This should be providing heating for this side of the city, and then we can, even to make it a little bit tidier, I'm gonna remove this heating plant. That's gonna resolve our electricity issue. And then I'm gonna be putting this pipeline directly to the heating plant. It's gonna look a little bit tidier, and yeah, it's just this power supply issue that we're having. It's always really, really annoying. 2,166 people live here at the moment. That's a really amazing number. How are our people? Just quickly watch what's happening. Oh boy. Oh, so much fun. This town is a ghost town. Congratulations, you managed to... Oh boy. Okay, something happened to this town that it doesn't look happy. It doesn't look happy at all. Yeah, I would say the number of population that is around here, and distribution office. Yeah, we still need to decide where this belongs, which distribution office this belongs to. Is it Hejmanice or Usti? Probably Usti, because I think Usti has less work to do. But yeah, all in all, I'm not gonna mess with this right now. This is a spring thing. We're gonna be populating this city later on, not now. Right, let's go to Usti and see how Usti is doing. Again, electricity is not an issue here, but I think... Are we importing electricity here again, or exporting, or what? Oh wow. Yeah, this whole project here with this, it was a mistake. Technical services will stay. What do we have here? Sports, gym. I think I'm gonna demolish all of that. What are buses saying? Buses, hospitals are full. That's nice. That's all fine. I think I'm gonna have to start importing cars or constructing, working with cars as soon as possible, so we can resolve some of these transport issues. Also, we need this refinery up and running because there's two small ones here. Then we're gonna remove them. Hopefully that's gonna create more jobs in our plastics and chemical factories that we have running here. So this is a plastics factory, which requires a lot of plastics, chemicals. What if I import chemicals here? There we go. Why I'm importing chemicals here? Because we're not producing enough chemicals here. This is 5 tons a day, and you can consume... Wow! You can consume 20 tons of chemicals a day. Yeah, this chemical plant, even though it's named huge chemical plant, this 5 tons of chemicals is... not that much, I have to say. 500 people need to work here to have this at 100% capacity. 500. And this plastics factory is gonna take most of the work from here. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna lower the number of workers here at least to quarter, at least to 50, and even less than that would be fine, because this production, we don't need this much plastics. At least I don't see us consuming so much plastics, because we can't create it with our own resources, 20 tons of chemicals. And seems like now that I'm importing chemicals here, even though, yeah, I think I should just stop. I think it's gonna affect our money supply. Lowering the number of workers here will help us. Oil industry from here, yeah, I'm gonna have to do something with the oil industry. Railroad is being constructed, but railroad should be no fuel for track construction. Really? Aren't you supposed to be distributing fuel for them? Okay, so this is loading all the fuels. Yes. Well, it was working in the beginning for some reason. Anyway, they're gonna deliver fuel as well. So what I want to say, somebody constructed these railroads. It wasn't me, so that means that they had fuel initially. So something was assigned to the right. This could be a local distribution office that is in charge of getting fuel. So let's see, fuel 50 tons. We have it. Do you have assigned? Department store? No. Oh yes. Okay. So this one has. This is supposed to be our Usti distribution office. Okay, it has one shop assigned to it, That would be... where is it? Which one is it? That's this one here. Perfect. Cold storage is being constructed, that's fine. Oh, and under 90% dudes. We need 80%, that's fine. Right, you need to distribute other stuff as well. You need to distribute the fuel and stuff here. Do we have flatbeds here? Oh, we don't have flatbeds. I think I'm gonna get some flatbed trucks. Let's go for 4 of these. Let's open hull. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect, and then you need to be assigned to, yes you are, to a construction office, to the railroad construction office, and yes, petrol stations, 1 and 2, that's fine. And do we have any more around this route? No. This is more or less enough for him right now, and there should be another petrol station around here. Here we go, another petrol station, yes. Do we have another one here, I think? Yes, we do. Whole bunch of petrol station in our petrol city. This is our, I don't know, Baku? Yeah, it could be our Baku. Even Baku city of Baku in Azerbaijan. That was, like I said previously, the first refinery, the first oil wells in the, was it in the world or commercial ones or whatever, in Russian Empire. I think they were like, I remember watching a documentary or something, somebody said in Baku, like at one point there was like 100 or 50% or 75% of world's oil being produced, but it's just like 150, 200 years ago when they actually had 2 wells in the world or something like that. Anyway, let's continue on. Let's see what we're dealing with here. This is still not getting enough people. That's fine. Railroad. Right, right, we need to start at one point. Now, this is a pretty busy road, and I have a feeling that we're gonna have to build a bridge over this, but that's fine. I will address that at a later point. For now, we're just gonna start doing something like... where is the railroad gonna go? So railroad is gonna go next to this heating plant over these wires. So I would say something like this. Plonk. Plonk. And the railroad is gonna go somewhere around here, and then bridges across. Bridges of Babylon. I think this is it. That's about it. And then this one here needs to be removed. Doesn't need to be removed, I'm still gonna remove it. Just to have some kind of intersection around here. I think this would be the good one. That is nice. And then can we get an amen here? Amen. Okay, no. This is still a little bit too far away. It doesn't allow me to remove railroads close to the construction office for some reason. I have no idea why. I have to do it like this. Right, so we're gonna have to have a T intersection around here. This is where all of our construction is gonna start. So something like so. That looks nice. And then we have... here we go. And right. And there we go. Off you go. And oh yeah, we need a machine. Machine is expensive one, right? Yes, 68,000. Is that a loan I hear? How loan? Where have you been? I haven't seen you in a while. Okay, loan and right. You can start with 1. And do you have 33 people can work here now. What I really need here is more people, more population, because this is severely underpopulated. You know, with all the nice stuff they have, they need to start producing. And this riverside here looks magnificent. Oh golly. We're gonna start constructing some residential areas here. Ooh, are we ready for this? I have no idea. But no, I think I'm gonna go for something more classic. Let's see what we have in storage, just so we don't spend something we don't have. Prefabs looks like there. Yes, more prefabs. So let's go with prefabs. We're gonna be using some prefabs. Did I see prefabs? Prefabs, you say. 230. These kind of buildings. Okay. So we can try to squeeze them in, starting from here. So what I'm gonna do now, this is gonna be a new road construction, going from here to, let's say, here. And then I'm gonna go for mods and buildings. This is the huge one. Oh, actually, you know what? This is not the worst. I think this would fit nicely here, because I wanted next to this a river, so something like this would be quite okay, because it's easy accessible to everywhere. Yes, I'm building this. 720 people, additional people can live. Actually, that's workers, plus we can get other stuff. And this is kinda getting finished slowly. With this pace, it's gonna take another 30 days or something. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. That was always the case. Railroad is being constructed, right? I'm just gonna give them more space or more work to do here, railroad-wise, just so we can have, well, have them constructing the railroad stuff. So yeah, that's gonna take a while for them to construct. We're gonna have a bridge going across somewhere here. Let's see. Do we have American railroads here? Yes, we do. To NATO countries. Where do we have any railroads here? We have it even here. Oh, golly. No railroad to Soviet countries. Not here and not there. This is a normal muddy road. And Kolata. This one is unnamed even. That's interesting. Zaluzy, I would say. Let's see if it is. Yes, Zaluzy. And then we have no border crossing here. This is smuggling post, obviously, and big railroad crossing here. Okay, this is obviously gonna be a big one. How are we gonna Kamenice? Oh boy. Oh boy. Where is this going? Where are you? What? Where are these guys going? These guys are going here, and they got stuck here. And there's a petrol station over here. Okay, the only thing I can see that can be done here is, well, obviously petrol station somewhere. And look at the trucks here. They're going through Przeloch, and they're running out of fuel here. Oh, that's not good. Okay, we're gonna have to build a petrol station. I'm gonna build one here. I'm gonna have to pay for it. This is really not good. This definitely. You know what I wanna do? I'm just gonna do is not cheating. It's I don't care. It's cargo station. I'm just rushing through this so I can find the petrol station or fuel station, because it's always differently named. Cooling, cargo, ammonia, heating field, and where's the train? Fire station. It's somewhere around here, I think. School, mine, residential center. Gas station. Jesus. They're naming this left and right. Actually, maybe I'm going crazy. I don't know. Maybe it's me. It's probably me. It's probably me. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get the worst thing ever here. That would be... Let's see how far this can reach. Build this and just any cables. Absolutely any cables. Going from here to... There we go. Oh, you son of a gun, please tell me that it's working, it's working. Oh, come... Oh, good. Oh, my heart stopped for a moment there. Okay, and then we have this one here. And we have this one decided that... what are you transporting, honey? You're probably transporting nuclear fuel. Oh boy. Why are they going this way? Is really this the fastest way? Maybe it is. Maybe it's now the fastest way for them to export. Okay, Svini, we should have a power... I really don't want to cut into another power distribution thing here, but let's see. Is this just high voltage power? Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go for mod power transformer. We're gonna go for a normal transformer on this side, and I'm just gonna build it like this. And I need to start paying for this stuff because this is gonna be a little bit not tricky, but delicate situation. Here we go, and then go for normal small one here. Petrol station, Katowice. Yes, Katowice, of course, we're gonna do something big with Katowice because it's symbolic. It's symbolic. Katowice is a really, really famous town. I think I'm not the best with these things, so please don't crucify me, especially because Katowice is birthplace or a hometown or something for Pope John Paul, Jan Pavel the second, Drugi. Right, so yes, and Katowice is a huge mining in the industry. Gas station, yes, red one, and there we go. Okay, so hopefully this is gonna help them on their dangerous path to exporting nuclear fuels. Hopefully they're gonna be happy now. Yes, there we go. Okay, this was a little bit of an issue that we ran upon, and hopefully it's resolved now. Railroad, slowly but surely. I'm fine with that. They need prefabs. I'm shocked. Is this being constructed? Yes, this is being constructed, but from this side. That's also quite nice. Buses needed for transporting these people, so that's fine. Will we see if this finished in this episode? I don't know. It's going there. Look, it's 70 people, 700... Yeah, 100 people. I think straight away from the beginning I had a wrong calculation about this, so I'm not gonna start guessing how long this is gonna take. What I can do here just to prolong our railroad construction, I can... 1, 2... Oh, right, don't even try doing that. 2, 3. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. 3 high. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, sweet lord, I can't even imagine this being a thing. Okay, here we go. More bridges, yes. This is how railroad goes through Dublin city center. They are on these kind of like large bridges, but they do have overhead wires, but they don't have this kind of steel construction. It's interesting. It's like S-Bahn, above ground railroad. $500,000, 420. How much? 372 tons of steel. Sure, sweet cheeks, just continue working on it, and the world is gonna be fine. All is gonna be fine. We can expand town in this direction, which I really don't want to. We can build, we can expand town on the riverside. You know what I want to place also? Several of these pollution monitoring stations. I think we need those. I think we definitely need those. Near our industries, of course, and between industries and cities. That's probably the best place to have them. And I think also in the cities won't be. It's a good thing to have them next to kindergartens and stuff, you know. Yo. Rotate. I'm looking for a nice place to place it, but I'm having a hard time. Yeah, sure, why not? There we go. Construct a couple of those, 3 of those here. I think we invested a lot of effort and time in here, and we're still losing population, especially here. No, maybe it wasn't full. Maybe it wasn't full because I thought it was full. Let's see how we're doing population-wise. 2,182. 452 escapes. Right, hopefully they got caught. Okay. Let's see how our construction officers are doing. A lot of roads, a lot of unfinished roads, factory connections, roads, geothermal heating. I have an idea. I think we can do this. Let me do this. I want this to be connected to the main road, so the construction can start ASAP. So I want this. Please tell me that this is gonna be... Yes, it will. Ha! Perfect. Absolutely stunning. Come on, be assigned. What's it called? Shelloach. New. Okay, I think it's the only one, so let's assign it. Because I know that it has Shelloach. Here we go. It can even have some other towns nearby. Spring is here! Finally. The geothermal is still not done, but that's fine. That's gonna be done when it's done. I'm not gonna destroy this because it's spring, it's still 3 degrees Celsius, but it's fine. Right, so this one needs gravel, concrete, blah 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 blah, all that good stuff. We should have a lot of trucks for that. Actually, a lot of trucks are needed for everything else. But we need this first stage to be finished so we can start unloading these prefab bricks. I didn't know it requires so many bricks. We have some bricks. Yikes. Don't give me question marks. What the hell are you doing, dude? Oh, right. My bad, dude. My total bad. I think my total bad. I'm sorry about this. This is totally inappropriate. Why did I put these? They create problems here as well. I created problems all over the place. Okay, look, we're gonna have to finish this. I'm gonna have to see what I can do later on, but at the moment we have 2 of them being constructing this, and oh, it's sweet Lord. Okay, I think I should just stop doing stuff. Definitely, just stop it. There's only 2 of them working here. This shouldn't be causing this much problems. There we go. And we just remove you 2 as well. So hopefully this one is gonna be fine now. Yeah, hopefully. How are we doing with the railroads here? We are already not that far. We are here. But they're doing it. They're passing the lake. Well, by the way, we're playing on small. We're exactly playing on small. 3,400 people. I don't like this. This is not good. And also, we have an issue with the propaganda here. I don't think it's being effective at all. Look at this. Expected influence. And it's not the amount of workers working here. I think it's maybe the location of this or range or something. We'll see. We'll address this issue at a later point. Maybe next one. 3,100 people. I think it's getting better, but we had a big starvation or something like that happened. I have no idea. It's news to me. Geothermal heating is built, the bigger one, so we're gonna connect that in the next episode as well. Well, in the future, but it's working. What do we have here? 10,300 people live in Herzmanice. 900 people in Lani, and Požiči is dead. Požiči is not functioning well. Few people are here, but that's probably we'll handle the situation. Požiči in the yeah, you guessed it. Next one. Preloach is thriving. It has everything that it needs. It needs a little bit bigger population. Hopefully, we're gonna get that there soon. Still, nobody works in clothing factory. That's strange, but like I said, that this geothermal power plant was taking most of the workers, which I'm fine with. This is what I decided, it's okay. And as soon as this is done, hopefully none of the other projects are gonna take so many people. Anyway, look, guys, hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, like the button, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Changes are coming, definitely. See you in the next one. Bye bye.